Hey yo, what's up everybody? My name is Mr. Phonetell and today we're gonna talk about the top 5 meta decks of January 2021. Okay? So let's go right to the intro. So these are my top decks. The first number one deck I think is the best deck of all decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. No, wait. I'm doing it upside down. Okay, let's start with the top 5. Okay, the top 5 deck. Okay, so in tier 3 we are talking about Black Wings and Blue Eyes. So I'm gonna give my top 5 to Blue Eyes. So this is how I should be playing Blue Eyes if I got it all free, or all full. I mean, or pay to win. It is not pay to win. You can farm it if you want it. Maybe it's going to be pay to win after the new structure deck, which is crazy because everybody was mad about structure decks, and now we are going to get 3 structure decks that are in the meta game. So this is the meta structure January 2021. No, actually it's not, because we are starting the January. So this is my deck. So I've been playing. Actually this is not my deck. I should be playing more. Another white stone. I missed that. I'm going to play 2 stones. Okay, so this is the deck. No, and I should be playing three consonants. This is not welcome. So okay, 3 consonants. Okay, so this is the deck. Okay, 3 white stones of the ancient, 3 piedritas, which is this one. 3 sage, yeah, and the only difference between the last build is that 3 cosmic is that ancient rules. That's the only new thing in here, and 2 Regeki and 3 karma cut. So for the extra deck, the other thing that is brand new is the Erratic Sun Dragon Overload of Heliopolis. So that gives the deck a really nice interaction. So I think this is my top number 5. Okay, because why not Black Wings? Because Black Wings have the issue that they level reduce, and you can play side deck against them. You can negate them with I don't know, maybe Arbata. You can negate it with Condenser. No, Escarradiator. I mean, Escarradiator. So Fire Kings, Digital Books can negate them, and that's an issue. You can stop them in so many ways, and I think that they lose on turn 1, and they actually lose to a negation. I think that Blue Eyes is a good top number 5. So Blue Eyes has back row removal, a lot of back row removal. It has karma cut, and can easy plus by discard one of the stones, una de las piedritas. In which in this case I have 4, so I can have draw power, and you can actually, this is if you want to use this app, you just have to go to the iShop or the Play Store and search for Yu-Gi-Oh! Neuron. You can build all your deck list in here for tournaments, and you can use it for tournaments of Duel Links, and you can use it for tournaments of TCG or OCG, or even in Speed Duel you can use it. And you can, as you can see, I have a button in here where I can push it and says draw 5 cards, and then you can draw another card, right? So I draw, imagine you just draw 4 cards on your first turn for Duel Links, so that will be 2 karma cards, 1 stone and 1 blue eye. So there you have 2 karma cards. So you are nice in there. You are in good position in there. You can special summon in here. This is more second turn, and yeah, this is basically my top 5. So for top number 4, I will put my Witchcrafter. There is a volcanic card that mills 3 cards. I don't have it in here because it's not in Duel Links Neuron. They are using only official physical cards for Speed Duel, OCG, TCG, and Duel Links, but they don't have those cards like Kid Royd and stuff, like anime stuff. Okay, so I didn't put it in here, but I think this is a really well deck build. I'm playing something closer than this, but this is a 25 card deck. I'm playing a 30 card deck, but I don't own this Lila, and I'm not playing 3 cards of each Pitor and Schimeta. So this is the deck. It has a lot of control. It's not a turn 2 deck. It's full based on turn 1 combo, which is going to make Madame Berre. Madame Berre is a really crazy card, and it negates all the board, and you can boost. Actually, it's not too fast and not too crazy because you miss the Lives One engine, so actually the extra deck is pretty much useless, and that's what reduced the power of the deck. But the deck is still really fast. It's really fast, so you just special summon on defense Madame Berre, and you just keep moving on over there, and that is just a big presence on the board and can make plays. After that, you can play 3 Cosmic. They are playing on the tourneys. People is playing 3 Cosmic. I think 3 Cosmic is really well. You can only play 1 Charge and 1 Holiday, but it's still fine. It takes off the back, which is the problem because Madame Berre can get banished, can get Pophead. However, since you got Madame Berre, which is your win condition over there, you start to draw in a lot of spells, and you are going to win the duel. Actually, you can go for synchro. I'm just playing for Lightworn. I'm just playing 1 Minerva and 1 Lila. You don't want to play another thing which isn't Spellcaster, because if they OTK you with 6k attack like Black Wings, or they can attack you with 6k attack with DDD or other type of strategia of like Corriente Concentrada, which is semi-limited. They can boost a Blue Eyes and go kick it. However, you're not going to lose, because if you leave these 2 Lives Worn are spellcasters, so you can boost the attack with Madame Berre once you get Madame Berre in defense, and you can go access to the extra deck. This is some hands, as you can see over there: 1 Cosmic, 1 Madame Berre, 1 Pitor, and 1 Collaboration. Here is another hand which is pretty similar. This is another hand. You can Cosmic, you can search a Cosmic, you can Lila. The problem is when you don't open Witchcrafter, it has a little bit of issues in there on consistency, but as you can see, only 1 hand of all the hands that I already drop in here has no cards in here. This is another brick because you cannot unveil, you cannot bail to special summon Madame Berre. So yeah, it's still really consistent, has a really good consistency. Sorry. And you are playing 3 Patronus, because Patronus give you the searching of the spells, so you can easy start to attacking and boosting with Malambere. So that's my number 4. So for number 3, best meta deck for January number 3, I will say that is Novel Knight. So as you can see, Novel Knight's 30 card deck, balance. Actually, there is a new card which is Novel Knight Pelino, which can give you draw power, which actually I think the deck doesn't need draw power. It has everything on speed, has draw power, can special summon directly from the deck, can equip directly from the deck. All the traps have this draw power engine. They can special summon from the deck. Merlin can special summon from the deck. It pops a lot of cards with this time can pop back row with the novel arm. It's indestructible and it has karma cut indeed. And the new extra deck monster, which is a Sacred Novel Knight of King Kustenin, is a really crazy card which you can start compulsing cards, which is not a big thing in this metagame, because actually the top number 1 in this list doesn't care about compulsing cards from the field to the hand. So it's still good enough, yeah, but it's not the best strategic. It's not like Banish, like Karma Cut. Like Karma Cut, everybody's playing Karma Cut because Karma Cut just ban them and win. That's it. So it's a really good new addition to the deck. I think it's pretty well. You can abuse it and then keep combo and extend your combo, so you can get this popple and go to the rank 5 or go to the rank 4, and you can keep popping cards. Even you can play Wolf, and you have access to Subaba General, which is really good for OTKs too. And I'm playing a version with 2 Cosmic Cyclones because I don't want to lose against some Saki decks or anti-meta control decks. Actually, it's incredible that Witchcrafter is a control deck and they don't play back row, but there is some other decks like Evil Eye or Water Painters with still a thing. So you can easily go for your rank 5 and set your whole board. Your monster is going to be indestructible. You can boost it by 1k attack. And if your opponent wants to get off your boss monster, your rank 5, they have to destroy it 3 times in the same turn, which is insane because it's going to be like a 3k 500 monster, and that just grows. I think that's insane. I think this deck is really good. You can actually play it if you own the Medraut at 3, but you cannot purchase the Merlin and the trap, which is until the novel arms are needed once again. You cannot use these cards at 3, so yeah, it's unfortunate. I think this deck is not available for free to play. You cannot do the same mechanics, you cannot do the combo, and you're not going to have the same consistency. So actually the only deck that you can really build is my top number 5 and my top number 4, which is Blue Eyes and Witchcrafter, and after that my top 3, 2 and 1 are totally pay to win. You need to invest money or invest a lot of time on those things. So let's go right into the top number 2. So for top number 2, I got my Neos Invoke. So Neos Invoke is just insane because of one thing. I have this idea of doing ban list prediction. Everybody knows my ban list prediction videos are already the most popular videos in this channel for now. I hope to make some other topic that pops like that. And Purgatorio never goes to 1. Even ban or semi-limited or limited to 3 is still some freaking free, so you can abuse that. And that's insane. Actually, this deck can really have issues with the bricks. The extra deck is just insane, as you can see. I'm going to draw 5 cards in here. And as you can see, you have Invoke over there and a ton of traps. Most of the time you're gonna draw a ton of traps. In here I have one Winda and one Neos Fusion. Draw the Neos Fusion, and the Winda is really one card combo. But for the rest of the time you're gonna sit on heavy trap lineup, which is a heavy control deck. If you don't own a way to get off the Fiendish chain, which is really heavy pay to win, and Floodgate Trap Hole, they are going to Purgatorio all your 3 monsters, and that's just insane. The reason why Fire King is not longer on the meta is because of Purgatorio, the Fiendish, and the Floodgate Trap Hole, because to prevent an OTK with Fire Kings you have to keep on special summoning monsters, and Purgatorio is just going to get off once again. You special summon another one, is going to go for it over and over and over and over and again, on and on and on and on. And as you can see, is a heavy control deck, has full semi-limited and full limited to 3. It does not has a card to 1, and the skill that you can shuffle one of these volcanic shells and draw 2 different cards is just insane. It makes it more consistent. As you can see, you don't own nothing. You just have 2 floodgates, 1 invocation and volcanic shell, so you can draw 2 cards and shuffle. Imagine you can shuffle the volcanic and shuffle the invocation, and you draw 1 wind and 1 karma cut, and already there you have plays. Okay, so this is insane. As you can see, every time you draw 2, here shuffle and 1 window, here shuffle and karma cut and floodgate. You even need to shuffle on that one because you already have window. So this is one of the decks that has more the better consistency deck. I have to say that is actually Noble Knight is the most fast and the most consistent. That's why he didn't draw the cards. And my top number 1, you already know that actually everybody knows it's Desperado. This is my Desperado deck. This even need the extra deck. You only have 1 Black Salvo to go access the extra deck. You can pop your own Square Saga to pop a monster. You can Black Rose, you can Samurai Destroyer, you can get off a Necro Valley even if you want to. Actually, you don't need that much. You can Zeta, you can go for direct attack with super heavy. I think so. You don't need you don't need too much spell traps. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't own this deck. This is pay to win, and you can negate with Misjudge. So you already have control over there. You have the health judging, which is control over there. You can ban all your opponent's graveyard, or you can mill cards, so you can activate your super team body force. And every time it goes to the battle is an issue with this deck. Your opponent is going to have problems because everything floats. They can activate anything in the battle step, and the thing that Desperado goes in battle step is just insane, because that gives it's not a speed about the combo speed of the deck or the consistency speed of the deck. It's just that is velocity number 3. The only thing you can activate on damage calculation is cards that specify boost or reduce attack in that situation. So that makes Desperado unnegatable, and that's just insane. You're going to Reigeki break the whole field. As you can see, you can spider, you can burn them, you can bottle trill dragon, which is going to pop any card, and you are going to toss the coin. You have cosmic cyclone, so you don't lose to water painters or evil eye, and you can still karma cut for days, and you even discard and draw another card, give you a search, which is actually absurd because it's a free karma cut. So as you can see, the draw card, the draw hands are in here, the draw testing. This deck has a little bit of issues with the combo. As you can see here, we have the turn 1 or turn 2 Desperado, because we have the spider. In here you can negate, pop a card, and you can go for the next turn and draw a Desperado. As you can see, the 5 card is a Desperado. And here there is nothing too much in here, but you can actually super team body force your opponent's machine, so you can Desperado either, so that's insane for the mirror match. As you can see, you can negate, you can karma cut, you can head judge, and that's insane. Actually, this deck pulls more control than even Madame Berre, because can easy draw 4 negates or 3 interruptions, 3 negates, and can go for it. And actually Madame Berre can only access to 1 interruption, which is negate the whole board of your opponent, and only 1 boost. So this deck is actually the best deck, and this is going to be the most seeded deck in the KC Cup. So I hope everybody of you enjoy it. If you like the content of this channel, you are not subscribed, what you waiting for? Click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and see you in the next episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.